Hey, I'm Chris. See, I didn't say that last time. This is another, welcome to another episode of Song Builders Deconstructed. The purpose of this, to hear up-and-coming hits from my creative, musical, professional ears, deconstructed in a way that informs you, that teaches you, and hopefully helps you to build better songs yourselves. I write songs and I produce. I'm experienced and accomplished in both areas, so I have a unique perspective and can advise pretty strongly on either topic. So today's song is Reply by Boogie and Lil Uzi Vert. Let's check it out.
If I write you, girl, well, you reply. You know I used to be a diva.
I want to play more of the song, but you know the YouTube algorithm. If you want to hear more of the original song, check the link in the description. Find it, stream it, buy it, share it, or add it to your own playlist.
Me and artists go home and we got the same body. I play about it, but don't you go be fake about it. Just play your part and call me because I do not have no time.
Okay, easy. So I always try to scan these songs for all the teachable points. A few things I listen for: tempo, soundscape, and melody. You know, 85 is kind of a middle of the road tempo, so there are a lot of songs that have that tempo that don't necessarily sound anything like this song.
Oh, aren't you trying to take the wave?
That chord progression, however, very common. There are certain chord progressions that come so often that they become a staple in a certain genre. Like this is definitely an R&B staple. I mean, if you slow it down and give it the... And see, the chord progression gives you the feel of the song along with the soundscape. Now the soundscape, from what I could hear, I hear like an electric piano sound that's kind of reversed and has this little weird effect on it. Maybe if I lower that a little bit, I could take time to find the exact sound, but for the purpose of just getting it done, let me throw some tremolo on it. I'm just gonna find something close, like just a little keyboard sound, and then, you know, we're just trying to get right to it. There's a guitar playing the main chords in the melody line. Hear this vocal singer effect kind of complementing the piano, so that gives it like the little trippy vibe. Let me just quantize some of it. And a bass guitar. Now, just to make my point, I'll rebuild this beat a little bit since I don't have the instrumental, and I want to kind of show you how the instrumental plays into other instrumentals. I just do kind of a dry imitation of the track just so I can manipulate it better and, you know, mess with the tempo, mess with the soundscape. All right, let's try to get this pattern right. Yeah, then they had like a piano, an affected piano sound. Kind of like that. Damn near exactly like that. Got lucky with that one, so here we go. So the beat does switch up in certain parts. They have like 3 different drum patterns going on. One main one. Then it has this slowed down part where it's kind of halftime and the hi-hats are doing that triplet thing. Then there's places where it's just the snap. I can demonstrate how the elements of this can be flipped into a couple different things in a couple different ways. So this is guitar based, but let's say it was piano based. Let me get a piano sound up in here. Does it sound familiar yet? Watch this. Let's transpose everything. Right now we're at 85. Now let's speed up the tempo. Let me do some drums. What else? Let's listen again for a second. Give me a second to find some drum sounds. Instead of the kick drum rim shot that Reply A Boogie is using, if you just did it with like acoustic sounding drums. So if we transpose it down 4, one reason why this chord progression is such a staple in R&B is because how easily you can sing soulful melodies to it. During their verses, it's like they keep switching up the melody. They're just going and freestyling as many flows and ideas that come to mind. They stay consistent for the hook melody. The melodies that they're choosing are all, I don't want to call them pretty melodies, but they're ear candy melodies. Real playful song is definitely something worth listening to again because the groove is solid and the groove is proven. And thanks for the list. Some of these songs, I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't have been up on if one of you guys didn't send them to me. This one came from my nephew, Xavier. I hope this helps you listen to music differently, deconstruct hits and songs that feel good to you, figure out what it is about it that works in your mind, and hopefully that helps you build better songs in your own catalog. I have a site, songbuilderstv.com. It's far from perfect by the time this episode comes out, but one thing that does work is the email list. So please join that email list. Tracks from these episodes, I'll turn into sound packs and make them available for email list joiners and subscribers to the website. Take some of the drums, take some of the sounds, switch them up, make them your own. If you join the email list, you'll know about some of the songwriter workshops I do around town here in Atlanta. I've done them in LA, I've done them in British Columbia, Canada, I've done them in Toronto, I've done them in the Netherlands, I've done it in Paris, France, Abbey Roads Institute out in Paris. I've seen quite a bit of the world doing songwriter workshops and production workshops. I'm liable to be in your town doing one, so join the email list, keep up to date, and we will be growing. Stay tuned, I'll try to keep these coming every week.